This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like this. Can you give me a love like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Ever feel alive with this? Have you ever arrived like this? Can you give me a ride 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 like this? This is for all the scooter lovers. Can you give me a ride like this? Do you know how to drive like this? Can you feel alive like this? Will you you ever love like this? I want you to give me a ride like
Bingo bongo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Testing, 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 testing those levels, testing those levels, testing those levels, winning those levels, winning those levels. We are winning. Testing, we are winning today. Victory is near. Victory is mine. Testing, victory is mine. How is everyone? Apparently the new Minecraft movie trailer came out. We are very excited about this. This is what we needed in our lives today. On this year of our Lord, 2024. I'm okay. I'm okay. That's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm okay. Oh, God. This is the first time tuning in, Steven, man. Well, you were a big fan. Let's put it that way. Buckle your seatbelts. It is good to be here. It's good to be here. I don't know if you can see that on stream. I got one. I'm missing one. What do you call it? Half my glasses are gone, and we're out of contacts, so it's okay. What am I looking for? All right. I'm gonna do a little work on this other song. I just fucking can't see shit. Oh yeah, it's a cool look. It's a great look. I've needed new glasses for years, but I just keep getting contacts, but now I'm out of contacts, so now I'm fucked. So now I'm fucked. This song is called this. Limb time, fun time. I was mildly... Listen. I was almost like maybe we'll release something to Spotify today, but we all know that's not going to happen. We all know that's not going to happen. Just got knocked over by a stiff breeze. Don't save. Man, I've had these glasses since like 2015, somewhere around there. 10 years ish. And I know this piece is floating around this apartment somewhere, but it's kind of hard to find when you can't fucking see. I've had this conversation before with somebody, but I'm like, I don't understand how we've evolved over millions of years and our eyes are shit as a species. Like, what percentage of the population has like 20/20 vision? It's so low. You go, why do we have these eyes that they don't fucking work? Nobody can see. Like, if we didn't evolve to the point where we could manufacture lenses, we'd be totally fucked. Except for like 4 of us. Here, what percentage? I guess is 11% of the population has 20/20 vision. Has 20/20 vision. 35%? Well, it's way higher than I thought. So about a third of us. So a third of us would survive. I guess that makes sense. We do have an overpopulation problem on this planet. So maybe it really is the lens manufacturers that are responsible for this overcrowded planet. Because without it, we'd all be dead, except for 35% of us. And I think the blind people would actually survive too because they're accustomed to it. But it's people like me who can like kind of see that would be fucked. Be like, that kind of looks like a cliff, and I'm dead. Hey, what's that over there? And then dead. Is that a moving car? Kind of looks like a move. Let me go approach that. Is that a cute little wild animal? Oh, it's a bear, and I'm dead. That looks like food. It's not. It's a battery. Dead. I like the trope in movies, in the horror movie, where the person loses their glasses and they're scrounging around on the ground, and then they break. That's a real moment. I buy it. It's scary. That's fucking scary. It's just weird. It's just so odd. Like everything in our bodies is so finely tuned, finely carved, millions of years of evolution, and then we got these dumb eyes. Don't quite work. It's like I don't think do fucking like apes, monkeys, and chimpanzees, do they have this problem? Do they have bad eyesight? Do chimpanzees have 20/20 vision? All the great apes, including have the same. Yeah, but do chimpanzees have astigmatisms? Have better eyesight. That's what I want to have better eyesight than we do. Are chimpanzees nearsighted? But also, all the animals can smell better than we do. So, like, they're superior in every way. Yeah, fucking astigmatisms means it's like you got squares for eyeballs, like me. Take my eyeball out; it's a fucking rectangle. For square eyes, AccuView. For those of you with dumb rectangular eyes, please don't take out your eyes. Leave them in. No, I have not watched the chimp documentary. Does that one end horribly? Does that one end with the chimp eating the owner? That's how these stories always end. Let me guess. The chimp eats the owner. Spoiler alert. That's what I'm guessing happens. Yeah, it's like not things that are not to be pets for $100, please. Oof. No thanks. there there is this fascinating like I was during the pandemic, dark place like we all were. I went down the bear attack rabbit hole on YouTube, and like survivors telling their stories, and they're all horrible except there's this one. It's incredibly romantic. It's about this guy who he had his partner. He was seeing this woman, and they're in some cabin in the woods, Canada. I don't know where they were, but he kisses her good morning and says, "I'm going to go fishing, and I'll see you this afternoon," or whatever. Very sweet moment. And he goes with his buddy, and they're going fishing, and they're walking down this trail, and they encounter a bear, and it all goes to shit, and he loses his face. He's just getting eaten alive, and somehow miraculously he survives. I think his buddy like shoots the bear off of him. He's helicoptered out of there, and I think he's blinded, and he's not the same person anymore. And I'm trying to remember. I know this has a good ending. I'm like, how does it have a good ending? But the woman comes to visit him, and this is like weeks past. She hasn't heard from him, and because he's in the hospital bed, like in and out. And eventually she comes to him, and all he can do is like write her a note, and he's like, "I'm so sorry," or something. And anyway, like she didn't want to leave him, but he's got a whole journey ahead of him of rediscovering himself and what he is and who he is now. And so they part their ways. I mean, and eventually, I think the way this story ends is like years later, I think years pass or a year passes, he's recovered enough to like travel and start living his life, and he like ends up on the same plane as her. And basically he like asks her out again, she says yes, and then they have the same morning again where they're in like the same cabin or whatever, and he's like, "I'm going to go out fishing." And she's like, "Okay." And then he goes out, and then he finally fishes with his buddy. And it's a really romantic like story about a man who gets his face ripped off by a bear, but it has a happy ending. And it's like it reminds me of like the Odyssey. You ever read the Odyssey, where like there's a point in the Odyssey where Odysseus is almost home, and he can see his homeland, and he's on a ship, and then Poseidon or whatever, a big wind blows him further out than he ever was before, and he's lost his home again. He was so close, and then he was blown out to sea, and he's got to work his whole way back to get home one more time. And they go, anyway, it's so, yeah, I gotta find it. It's the best bear attack story because it actually has a nice ending, and it's really inspiring. Let me find what it's called in case you want to watch it. Bear. I don't even know what to search. Bear attack. Good ending. No, it's in the thumbnail. He's got like glasses, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna search heartwarming bear attack. Where is it? I gotta find this now. Best bear attack story. No. Oh, it's this guy. It's called "I Survived Being Mauled by a Bear." The channel's Black Rifle Coffee Company. And in the thumbnail, it's a guy wearing black sunglasses. It's such a good story. It's like, God, God, it is a great story because you would think there's no way that has a happy ending. There's no way. Anyway, don't go fishing. Stay inside, never leave the house. That's the moral of that story. Look, call me shallow, but if my partner gets eaten by a bear, I'm just kidding. Look, good luck. I told you not to go in the woods. That's all I'm saying. It's more about like you didn't heed my advice. I said don't go fishing. You went fishing. I'm out. Fucking told you. Yeah, I told you there's bears out there. Yeah, bear. Yeah, God, it is a fascinating rabbit hole. It's just like and I look back at all the times I've been hiking in my life. I never thought about it, and I go, I'm never. It's like I'm never doing that again. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I survived. I can't believe I was in woods with bears and came out alive. It's like not doing that again. Not going in the ocean again. What an idiot I was. Yeah, what do you call it? Is it tryptophobia? Is that the ocean fear? The one of, or is it just the fear of giant spaces? Is that what it is? Tryptophobia? No. Tryptophobia. Is it a repulsion to objects like honeycombs and what? Repetitive patterns. It's fear of honeycombs? Where did I pull that from? Oh, it's fear of holes. Is that it? People with tryptophobia, or trypophobia, sorry, I keep saying it wrong, are disgusted by the pattern of holes. I like that they're disgusted. I imagine it goes a little deeper than that. But it's... Listen, I don't think this description's doing him any service. Because I don't think it's... Doctor, I'm disgusted by holes. Okay, that's fine. No, you don't understand how disgusted I am. Okay. What do you want me to do about it? I don't know. I just thought you should know. All right. We'll give it... All right. Here's fucking Xanax. Thanks. Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. Talassophobia. Thalassophobia. Thalassophobia. I also, it's like at the end of all these harrowing stories, they always end with, and then I did the thing again. It's like, you know, it's like rock climber falls, breaks their neck, and then they recover and they go, next day I went rock climbing again, and I go, did we learn nothing here? But they're always like, I get it. It's like facing your fear again, but at the same time I go, did we learn nothing? What has to happen for us to learn? I mean, it's kind of like I survived a car accident and it took me months to recover. What did I do the very next day? Well, fuck it, I went and got in another car accident. You go, what? No. Take the bus. And I learned nothing, so I did it again. Submechanicophobia. Is that fear of submarines? Oh, kind of. I was close. Man-made objects that are submerged underwater. All right. Another horror story this reminded me of. I don't know. You ever watch that Mr. Ballin's channel where he just tells horrible stories? Anyway, this is my impression of him. Because I was going down these rabbit holes, like accident rabbit holes during the pandemic, and I think this is the worst way to go. All right, so I guess trigger warning. This story is pretty fucking intense. I forget what the accident's called, but it's these deep oil rigs out in the middle of the ocean, and like the way they're set up is like, I don't understand why it's done this way. But anyway, it's this deep underwater pipeline that runs for miles, and it's like how do you describe it? It's like a U-shaped, and the bottom rung runs miles underwater, and then it comes out of the water closer to the shore. Anyway, like the entrance. Actually, I don't know if they come out of the water, but anyway, they're shaped like that. Anyway, the entrance point is underwater, and also there's footage of this whole accident. There's like GoPro footage of this crazy accident. So there's these divers whose sole job is to like run this fucking rig. And what they do is they go under, and you see this, they go under, and then they like go up into, what do they call it in diving? They call it like a relief. Anyway, you know how like if you hold a cup underwater, like there'll still be air, like bubble pockets, like not all the water's going to get in. So they have these that are like permanently. So you can go underwater, go up into these like, spaces where you can take off your helmet, but you're still underwater. Anyway, and then there's this giant, what do you call it? Gasket, fucking, and opening thing with a giant turn wheel, and basically like depressurizes. I don't understand why they're opening this thing. But anyways, you see the video, the guy goes down in the GoPro, and there's like three of them, and they get up into this like, little bubble, steel bubble, and then there's this thing that they're twisting to open. I don't know why they're opening, because the minute they open it, it depressurizes, and they're sucked into miles of pipe. Miles. Like that, the GoPro footage goes black because it happens in an instant. They are sucked a mile away down the pipe, into this pipe. I think it's 3 or 4 divers. And it happens that quickly because it's, the amount of pressure. And so suddenly they're here, and then in an instant later, they're a mile away down this steel pipe underwater in the ocean. And you would think, they drown and die. No, because what they can do is like there's air pockets. You know how like if you fill a straw with water, you might see bubbles? Well, they're surviving on these bubbles. Like they find these bubbles and can stick their head up and breathe. But they're stuck in this fucking mile-long pipe in the middle of the ocean. And in the video, I believe you hear them screaming. And it says a bittersweet ending. But they, one or two of the guys, they're like, well, the only shot we have is to fucking crawl the mile-long pipe with in the hopes of that there's enough of these air pockets that they can get out. But there's no guarantee that they'll find another air pocket if they leave the one they found, right? So two of the guys keep like inching along and like going through stretches where there's no air, and they're just holding their breath, hoping to find another little pocket. And I believe 1 or 2 of the guys get out. They do a mile-long crawl in this fucking pipe. They get out, but 2 of them don't make it and are stuck in the pipe and die in the pipe. And you go, I think that's one of the... It's because I think it was and then I think like the company had no way of getting them out without like risking other people's lives. There was no, like, so they just had it. There was nothing they could do for those people. Go, oh my god. Anyway, there's your thalassophobia story of the day. I can't imagine. I can't fucking imagine. And then they went fishing. Yes, the Nutty Putty. That was that. Yes, I know that one. That one's like, that one's just depressing and horrible. It was there were three things that I came upon and go, I think these are the worst ways to go. The Nutty Putty's one of the three. It was this pipe one. And then there's a story about the most radioactive man to ever, well, he didn't live, but the person who was exposed to the most radiation like ever on record. Basically, he was working at a nuclear power plant, and the way nuclear power plants, well, this one was like off regulation. I think it was in Russia. But the way, my understanding, what I got from this, why the nuclear power is so unstable. It's crazy. First of all, my understanding, again, from this story, was that nuclear power, you know how they're like cylinders and tall? They're tall cylinders because, like, that's how you keep it stable. Like, the shape, because it, like, if it were, like, square or something flatter, then the whole thing would explode. It would be very unstable. So it's like the height of the cylinder keeps, I don't know why it works, but it's something about the shape of the cylinder that keeps it from, it's that unstable that the shape of the container matters. And like for the plutonium or uranium, I don't, whatever. But this guy, basically, they're just dealing with, like, they're pouring uranium and shit into these huge cylindrical vats. But this particular off-brand nuclear power plant had the wrong shapes for the uranium. I believe it's uranium. So they're pouring uranium into these not tall enough cylinders, and basically that means they immediately go radioactive. They immediately, what's the word I'm looking for? Not explode, but like, basically, so he's standing over this vat of uranium that's going nuclear, and he talks about how he saw this blue light. And like there's three people in there. Two of them start to get out, and they get less radiation. And I think one of them survives, but he just takes the full force of this radiation. And it's like something out of a comic book, except he doesn't get superpowers. And then it might have been Japan, actually. I don't remember. But basically, the way you pass after being exposed to that level of radiation is they bring in all the doctors in the world, because this guy's been the most exposed anyone's ever been, and he's in a hospital bed, and doctors don't know what to do. They have no treatment for this. But the way you start to go is like the first week you're fine, but the problem is at the molecular and cellular level, because effectively what's happened is the radiation has wiped away your body's blueprint. Your DNA doesn't know what to make anymore. So when your cells regenerate, they have no plan. You've lost the map to who you are. Like, what is it they say? Every couple of weeks, every cell in your body's regenerated? Well, that's the problem. The radiation has wiped away the map. So it doesn't know what it's making, so you just melt. You just start to melt because your body doesn't know what to make. And it's horrifying, and I think it's the single worst way to go. Like that idea is that, like, your body forgets what to make. It doesn't know what eyes are. It doesn't know what a heart is. It's forgotten because you stood over a fucking 1,000-gallon uranium tank. The Nutty Putty one, like that one, like there's some like that one's like almost comic book level. Nutty Putty's just so sad. It's basically the end result is a person stuck upside down in a cave, and they can't get out, and that's how they go. And you go, God, there's no fun to be had in that story. Not like any of these are fun, but God, yeah, I mean that one's brutal. And they couldn't get his body. I believe his body. They couldn't retrieve his body. It's just in that cave, and I think it's been sealed off. But yeah, it's just depressing. Anyway, the lesson of the story is don't stand over a vat of uranium or plutonium or any of the oniums unless it's shaped like a cylinder. But probably best not to be pouring buckets of uranium into other buckets. I think if we learned anything today, treat your uranium carefully and respectfully. Have respect for uranium or plutonium or any of the oniums. Respect the onium. Also, thank your body that it remembers who you are every day. Because if it forgets, that's the bad way to go. That's the bad way out. So we all have something to be grateful. Even though our eyes kind of don't work. Even though my body doesn't really know how to make eyes. I'm thankful that it has somewhat of an idea. That'll get me halfway there. And then there's the whole, and then we could get into the whole, like, I think is it when it's not nuclear physics, is it quantum physics idea that like the only reason you don't blink out of reality is based on probability. Like every, it's not even a correct measurement of time, but like every second there's a probability that you'll just blink out of existence. But you're here because it's highly probable that you won't. Something like that. It's just to roll the dice, man. Anyway, horror stories are a good way to procrastinate. Now let's make some upbeat music. Now let's make some upbeat tones. Let's see. We're gonna lay down some guitar. Oh, Leaf Blower's out. Thank you, Leaf Blower. God, what? I thought you had a couple days off, but you're back to blow the non-existent leaves. We love you. Look, at least you're employed. You know what? I take back everything I said about my neighbor. He's providing jobs. He's it's generous. There's no leaves to blow, but God damn it, he's employing that leaf blower. I hope he's paying the leaf blower. You know what? Take back everything I said. He's a damn saint. Don't go near any large pipes. Don't go into the woods. And don't fuck with uranium. Thank you. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Thank you. And always tip your leaf blower. Thank you, Ted. Thank you. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Thank you, Ted. That sounds okay. I like that sound. Yeah, except with the broken glasses, I'm going to end up in a pipe. I need a beat. Fourth dimension beat? That doesn't sound like the fourth dimension. Whoa. Ow! That one hurt. Fuck you, metronome. Oh, I'm in the... Shit, I'm gonna have to... Man, maybe I'll just lower this whole fucking thing so I can play it. Or raise it. I think that's what we're gonna do. Except this, I don't need to worry about this. Fuck, what key are we doing here? Perfect pitch would be nice right now. Hello? What? Ah, fuck you, Logic. Yeah, no, that's right. I'm right key. You also gotta tune this fucking thing. So then why are you... Oh. Maybe everything's be up a whole step. Yep. One day I'll get supple wrists that can move like lightning. Oops, let's tune this thing. Why does that sound out of tune? Oh, that's better. Ugh. God damn it. go. All right. Got those. No.
Let's put together some rhythm guitar. Let's put together some rhythm guitar.
All right. Oh my god. Just need two good ones. That was not bad. It's not bad. All right, we can make 4 of these. All right, so this is going to sound fun in the end, I promise. It's going to sound fun in the end, I promise. Don't worry, I know it sucks right now. Don't you worry. That one's way better. God damn it. Oh my god, what did I just do? Ugh. This crap. What? Stupid. If only my time was better. Okay. This gets too slow. What the fuck are you talking about? What else we want to do to these? Some sort of... I guess reverb, maybe? I don't think we want to put this on there. Or maybe we do. Yep, that's kind of what we want. I'll have to go and fix my timing, maybe re-record it, but I'm rushing those 16th notes. Looking for verb. Oh my god, why does shit take so long that I've done 1,000 times? Now we want these pretty wet, I think. So, what is this? We want a short delay. That's fucking massive, Jesus. That's kind of cool as shit, though. Love it. Here, we're going to go in and cheat these real quick. Might have to record, but time's going to drive. We'll see how long this takes. Flex time. Flex time, flex time. Yeah, you can see how I should move over there. Oops. Okay, that one's fixed. Cheated that one. We cheated death there. We cheated death once. Can we do it again? Jesus, all over the place, man. Wait. Better? Oh, that's also, well, shit. I also probably can give myself a better shot. Maybe throw in a gate? Really make it snappy? Also, this is not quite right. Stop it. What? Stop it. Alright. God damn it. Why is this? Did I not do this right? Shut up, keys. Alright, so that's where I want that to hit. What am I trying to do? Expand this fucking thing. Why can't I do that? Where's that option? God damn it. What the fuck? Logic. Unpacked independent tracks. Thank you. Fuck. What did I do? Oh! This song's gonna be cool. We're gonna call it Stuck in a Pipe. Yeah, I think it's on the downbeat. Something like this. I don't know why I can't clarify this in my head. Something. Oh, what did you do, Logic? Oh man, that's a totally different tone. It's okay. I don't even know what I want, really. Yeah, it's close. It's something like this. I gotta hear a good story. Okay, so that's what I want. So right there, that's where it comes in. I think, what? It's such a simple idea that I can't reproduce. That's what I did.
kinda. I guess I did it. It's a little behind. And there's big old brass with this. I think my favorite brass stack. Plus... Ah, fuck, my C sharp doesn't work and I need it. That's great. Something like that. What the fuck happened there? Yeah, I mean, this idea is all over the place at the moment, but... What? Where am I?
What the fuck happened? What? Why'd you fucking move? I didn't fucking move you. Yeah, I got the wrong chord here. That's what's going on. That's why it keeps trying me. This is all wrong up too. Oh, I can do this. We're going to do this in one take. Living, breathing, Perfection achieved. I can turn this fucking gate. No, I needed that. Wait, maybe I can do this. Oh my god. Yeah. Now can I paste? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Okay. The tone totally changes right there. That's... Maybe it's cool. I don't know. And that was pretty fucking close. It can be tightened up, but... Cool, we're onto something here. And I don't know. Oh yeah, that's all it is. Alright, cool. It's always the last one's the best. Well, I even like the little wacko at the end. I don't know. I guess this could be the beat for now. We put it in, right? Let's spice up the beat a bit. How are we doing, chat? I've ignored chat for a long time. I'm going to turn up the volume on this a little bit. Fucking transcend it, man. Spice up the beat with a little compressor, little compression. These, I wish I, well, we can EQ them a little differently. Also, I need a sub drop right there. I can already tell. Give me that sub drop. What? Sub drop. Thank you, sub drop. Thank you. Thank you. Right there. Right there, wherever that kick is. I can't fucking hear it. I got the wrong headphones in. These headphones got no bass. Yeah. I mean, we're going to tighten up those guitars, but... Also, we need some fucking 80s drums in here. Like fucking toms. We need 80s toms. Like fucking Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, Toto. You know it. Toms. What do we got here? That sucks. Fuck you, that sucks. Toms? Well, I'll just give me drums. No, just give me a set. Just give me a kit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Drum kit. SoCal always got it. That's the right sound. That might just be all we need for there. Does this need its own... Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Let's leave that for now. We can just bounce this into place. We don't need it fucking... Throw a wah pedal on this. Just for this part. Sexy! It's a sexy time! Yes! Well, now what do we got for bass? What's going on with the bass, huh? Bass, what you got? Bass, what you want to contribute? Bass, what you want to contribute to this bop? What do I... what is my bass for this song? It's not just this. It's that weird synth thing. Oh, bite bass. Here it is. I don't know if that's going to work here. I don't know yet for the bass. Piano. Ah, fuck! Something like that. Now stop quantizing my shit! Ooh, it's delayed, but... Nah. Is that right? No, it should be here. Maybe with like a synth lead thrown in there? But this also might be vocal shit that I'm not laying down yet. Nope. Something else. I like this line. Maybe that works. Where are you? Why can't you just take me to what I fucking want to work on, Logic? What am I clicking on? I'm clicking on that! Fuck! No. There we go, it's better. What? What? Yo, Logic. Fucking. What? Oh, it's not what I want to do, Logic. Stop it. I know. Fuck. Oh my god, Logic, fucking relax. It's not that... Oh my god, Logic. Holy shit. Thank you, it's all I wanted to fucking hear. My god. You're on stream. You're on stream.
I'm on stream. I was about to record a voice. Oh.
You're on stream. You are on stream currently right now. You are on stream.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody sound off in the comments with your name and what you're up to today, and a secret you've never told anybody. Go. All right, let's wait for those to come in.
Wait for those comments to roll in.
And I watched Midnight Run last night with Lindsay.
Good for you.
Man, it is such a fun movie.
Yes, it's a fun little movie.
It is the whole.
It's a fun, tiny little movie. So small.
I wonder how much it cost.
$2.
It wasn't. No. Charles Grodin.
Yes.
So funny in it.
Yes.
And Robert De Niro.
Yep.
Is also really natural and funny in it. It's great. Yeah. It was a great time.
Well, congratulations, you did it.
A bunch of fun actors with a bunch of really great actors.
Well, congratulations, you did it.
Yeah.
Is that what you want? You want a fucking pat on the back? Is that what you...
How's the coffee?
Pretty much out.
Out? You finished it?
Yeah.
Great. I'm on my way to a rehearsal for Mamma Mia, but different.
Good for you. Why don't you stop telling me all the things that are going good for you?
That's another Robert De Niro movie.
And bad for me.
I'm sorry. What are you doing today on stream? What's the sitch?
We're working on a song that'll never be released, as is what we do.
Don't speak that. Words of power. Don't speak that into
I
being.
speak truth to power, John, and that is the truth to power.
You're speaking things into being. You don't have to say that.
You're right, I don't have to say it. I could also lie.
What is truth? What is lying?
What?
Huh?
What?
I said, what is truth?
Oh, here we go. I was telling horrific ways to die stories at the start of the stream. I told you the one about the pipe and the divers, right?
No.
Yes, I'm sure I have. You just probably weren't paying attention. So they're
Well, I'll look it up. Go ahead.
yeah, just look at pipe and divers.
Okay, I'll look up pipe and divers. Remember when I first came and visited Los Angeles 100 years ago, and we saw somebody using a sandblaster on the wall.
Yes.
To get rid of paint, and we were like, man, that'd be a cool way for a mob boss or somebody to like.
Yeah, that's a hard way to go out. To be sandblasted to death.
To sandblast, yeah, that would be. I've never seen it done in a movie.
Nope. And you won't.
And I won't because people don't make those anymore.
Because what's a movie?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah. Because what's a movie?
Yeah, that's a good question. Anyway. Another thing I did yesterday that was great for me is I made, do you have a slow cooker or a crock pot?
Yeah.
I made a really great crock pot recipe.
Yeah, well, of what?
It was great. It was easy. It was,
Yeah, that's the whole point of crock pots. It's easy.
yeah, it just took a long time to cook, but it was, chicken thighs. It was that were basically, slow cooked in this, honey garlic soy sauce mixture that I put together.
Yum!
With garlic, soy sauce, mirin, honey, ketchup. It was supposed to be tomato paste, but I ran out. So ketchup and what else? And sriracha, not sriracha, but this chili paste that I have. It was great. Really, really great. Highly recommend.
Well, good. That's good for you.
Yeah. I cooked it on high though, and I should have cooked it on low for longer. That's what I learned.
Nah, it doesn't. That's low to hooey. It wouldn't taste any fucking different.
Really?
No.
Okay.
It's like anything. Well, how long did you cook it?
2 hours.
Holy shit! You only used 2 hours in a crock pot?
Yeah, it was. Well, the two options were on high for 2 hours or on low for 4
Dude,
hours.
I'm not sure even on high on a slow cooker that's cooked all the way through, man.
No, it was cooked all the way through because I used a meat thermometer, which everyone should own, and it was well over 165. It was like 190 degrees.
Then your slow cooker's got like a super high setting, man. My high.
Yeah. I think it might have a high setting.
That's not even to the point. That's not even slow. 2 hours is not even slow cooking. That's just cooking.
Well, I was hungry. So that's what I was saying. So maybe I should cook it next time for 4 hours on low instead of 2 hours on high.
Well, it depends if you want that. If you want it to pull apart and melt in your mouth, that's kind of the crock pot deal.
I do.
Well, then, yeah, cook it for longer. It's got to be at least 4.
I mean, it wasn't overcooked, but it was still.
Well,
it was still like. Yeah, I feel like it could have been more. I feel like it could have been stringier if I had done it before.
Take it from a man who's made at least 2 crock pot meals in his life.
It's great. You just you get up, eat breakfast, and then you immediately start cooking dinner, and then
Yeah.
then you're good.
Yep. I was thinking of possibly releasing a song to Spotify today, but then a stiff breeze knocked me over. Aw. Aw. Aw, well, that's too bad. Doesn't matter. No one cares.
I've got to go to this rehearsal and then immediately go back to work, and I have to shoot a commercial audition that I've got to take.
John, did you see the trailer for the Minecraft movie?
No, but a friend of mine was in the punch-up room for that.
What?
A friend of mine caught like a pre-screener of it and came up with a bunch of ideas
For an already done movie?
Yeah, I don't think it was already. I think a lot of times what they'll do is release a trailer of the stuff that is done. But then if like they want to like go back in and add some stuff or reshoot something in green screen or something or punch it up, they'll do that because that's what my friend does.
You mean punch up the trailer?
They'll punch up the movie itself.
He punches up. That's a job, punching up movies. I've never heard of this job, and I'm very familiar with the film industry.
Well, because you're the expert.
Do you mean punching up script? He punched up the script?
All I'm going to tell you is that he was called in for the Minecraft movie last week to punch up jokes or add new
All right,
jokes.
so punch up the script. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for a movie.
That's already done.
Trailer released, but
That's
you can go back in and
that's
edit
a bad sign for the movie, dude. If it's the trailer, it's a bad sign.
That's probably is, but it might be bad sign for the movie industry in general. But on the other hand, what is a movie? Like you already asked.
I don't know.
But that is, I think, unfortunately, standard for a lot of these companies. I think they did the same thing for the new Mario movie.
With the what?
I think they did the same thing for the new Mario movie.
There's a new Mario movie? Oh, you mean the one with Jack Black as Bowser?
Yeah, I mean, last year.
That's like 4 years old now.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
That's
you're right. It's 2 years old. It's 2 years old, not 4. Don't get too big for your britches.
Yeah, I mean the odds are. I mean, like, what are the odds that the Minecraft movie is great? You go, holy shit, that was incredible.
Low.
Quite low.
You know what? The thing is that the Minecraft movie kind of already exists, and it's whatever, like the creators, it's whatever like the people who play it and the creators of the game have made into like a story. It's like it already happened.
Well, that's true of all video games, man.
Like a remake.
It's like video games are so cinematic these days. Anyway, it's like why? What are you actually making, and why do we need to see this as a movie when it's already in its fully its fully realized form? It's like,
It's because a lot of movies these days are like cameos.
Yeah.
Not cameos as if like, oh, this guy has a cameo, but they're like, hey, let's give us $20 million to have your favorite actors say the words Minecraft and say Ender Dragon, sorry. Enderman. Oh shit. I'm getting too old. What's the name of it?
What?
Was it Enderman? Is it Ender Dragon? Somebody in your
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, these are Minecraft references.
Enter the Dragon?
No, these are enemies in Minecraft. There's Enderman, which is a type of enemy, and then there's the Ender Dragon. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Yeah, it's Ender Dragon, not Elder. Whatever. Anyways.
You're right, John. It's Enderman.
Yeah, and Ender Dragon. Both.
John, while you were doing that whole thing, I was playing sad music. It was very fun.
Really?
I like you talking and me just playing very sad, lonely music.
That works for most of the things that come out enough. Unfortunately.
Are you driving?
I'm in an Uber. Because Lindsay took the car. I'm Uber's. Okay. Well. Are you gonna make something in your slow cooker or what?
No.
No.
No. I've evolved.
Ooh, you know what you should do?
Yeah.
Hey, you wanna go do an escape room?
No.
No?
No.
Not even a little bit?
No. Why, is there one you have in mind?
No, I just passed by one. And I was like, oh, sounds.
That's still a thing. They're still open.
Yeah, people still do that.
No, they don't.
People still do escape rooms.
No, they
Sure
don't.
do.
They sure don't. It's a dying industry, John.
I gotta tell you, I feel a lot better after I've slept off the 200 milligrams of caffeine that I drank.
You had more than 200 milligrams. Don't lie.
Maybe I did. Maybe it was 300. I don't know.
It was more than that. It was double that.
Cup of coffee, a cup of black tea, and half an energy drink. What's that?
That is precisely 368 milligrams of coffee, John.
Yeah, you're right. Well, it stunk. I felt like it was awful. I felt like I did damage to my body.
That's the whole fun of it, John. That's
Is it?
the point! To feel alive. What did they say in Hellraiser, John? It's, you'll let such sights, it's something about pleasure and pain.
Like something torment. Something
Pleasure and pain. You don't know pleasure until you know pain. What is it? Hellraiser quote, pleasure, pain.
Such delicious.
Of such sights to show you. Hellraiser quotes. Suffering. Something exquisite suffering.
Yeah, it is suffering. You're right.
He says, oh, such delicious. Don't waste such delicious suffering. He says something, don't waste your, what a waste of good tears.
Thank you so much.
God, Hellraiser's the fucking best. What a waste of good suffering. Your suffering. Oh, here it is. Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering. Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell. God, it's the best.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Bye.
I gotta. Bye.
All right. I think this is a stream. I'm yawning. Time to go to bed. All right. Bye, everyone. Goodbye.